When should I reorder? In this module, I'm going to explain to you something called a reorder point, and that is at what point you should reorder. It's really simple. I'm splitting this into two videos because there's a very basic reorder point formula, and there's a more obviously advanced, mathematically precise reorder point formula. But I'm going to give you the basics on just a really simple reorder point that will familiarize you with the concept of the reorder point, and then I'm going to build on that in the second video. Okay, now there's different factors relating to a reorder point, but we're going to talk first about the math, and then later when we get into strategic inventory planning, we'll talk about Chinese New Year and long-term storage fees on when you want that inventory hitting Amazon and when you should be ordering based on when your factories are available and shipping charges, etc. But let's get to the basics of the reorder point, and that is, when should I reorder? In the simplistic version, we have a reorder point, and we can apply a simple mathematical formula that will tell you when to order. This includes something called safety stock. Safety stock is the number of units required to cover any unexpected delays in restocking. Then we have lead time, and I'm going to deal with China. Now, if you are manufacturing your product in the place where your Amazon warehouses are, good for you. A lot of the supplement business and the skincare business is conducted in the US, and so lead times are totally different, but I'm just going to deal with China. And if you are in the supplement business or you're in a category that has your manufacturing in the same place your warehouse is, you will obviously adjust the math. No big deal. So assuming this is from China, I'm going to show you how I break out a baseline 90-day lead time. Let's see, we make an order. It's going to take 4 weeks of production time at the factory. I'm going to give them a week to ship from the factory to get it to the port, let's say Shenzhen. Once it ships, 3 weeks to sea. This can vary from 21 to 23 days. 1 week to discharge from the boat once it hits the dock, clears customs, and gets to your warehouse. Then once it's at your warehouse, it might take a week to devan, be counted into inventory. These are broad estimates. Then 1 week transit from your warehouse to the various distribution centers, and then 1 week for Amazon to put your stock into FBA. So you add all that up, and you've got 12 weeks, which is 90 days. Okay? So let's say, by way of example, this is accurate math. We've got a lead time of 90 days. So what do we do with that? We have a formula, of course. The reorder point equals the demand during lead time plus your safety stock. Let's say we have figured out that we have 60 units per day of demand, and our lead time is 90 days, as we just worked out, and we want to hold 15 days of safety stock. We don't want to leave too much inventory, but we want to be safe at the same time and not run out of inventory during our order period. So what we're going to do is we're going to run this calculation as follows. 60 units per day times 90 days plus 900 is 6,300 units. So what does that tell us? What that tells us is the reorder point for this product is when our available inventory hits 6,300 units. When that happens, we need to make an order. Or when it gets close to that amount, we need to start factoring that into our orders. Okay, so this is a very short first video on reorder point calculations. The next video is going to go a little bit more in depth, be a little bit longer. So that takes us to the next video on what we'll call the advanced reorder point method. See you in that video. Hey, thanks so much for watching. Please like and share this video with your seller friends because everyone needs more information on inventory management. Also, please subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos. And enjoy the next video on the advanced reorder point. You're going to love it. Thanks so much.